Here are a few of my Trader Joe's finds that help keep my anti-inflammatory diet on track. Hi Mika Squad, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Mika, and if you're returning, hi loves. So as you all know, I have been on my anti-inflammatory journey, so I just want to show you guys some groceries that I got from Trader Joe's, and if you have any suggestions that I should try, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. So let's get into today's video. Today, everything that I show you guys in this haul is actually things that are new that I will be trying. Some of the fruits, of course, I tried the fruits, but I'm not talking about the fruits. But anyway, let's get into the video. So first, I have some kefir. Now, I have been trying the kefir. I'm not a fan of it, I will say, but it's really good. And the week that I did drink the kefir compared to this week, I saw the difference. So I'll definitely have this in rotation. Now, how do I drink the kefir? I do add a little bit of honey and some cinnamon to it, give it a quick mix, and it is perfect for me because drinking this by itself, I can't get it down. Now, on the bottle, it said it contains 12 live and active cultures, and if you don't know what this is a probiotic to help promote gut health, and I see what it do. Yeah, get it. That's all I'm gonna say. Get it. This one is from Trader Joe's, but I believe it have like other companies that have it, but I mainly get it from Trader Joe's. How I was introduced to it was because of my sister, so I just go to Trader Joe's to get it. Next up is salad. Now, I love using salads when I don't have nothing to eat, so this just helps to make up a dish for me. So like, let's say I have rice, I have chicken, and I don't have like beets or Brussels sprouts, I'll just go ahead and take a salad, and it keeps it on track. Now, what I am trying to incorporate more of is fiber. Protein is never a problem when it comes to my diet, but fiber definitely is. And according to the dietitian, your plate should be looking like a rainbow when it comes to your vegetables. So this is 3 colors, so I think it's good. Next up, I have this organic popcorn with organic extra virgin olive oil. Of course, 3 cups of this, or 28 grams, is going to be a serving, and so far I have been very good with my portions. This week I'm trying to cut back on my sweets, so that's why this week I got the organic popcorn with olive oil instead of the kettle corn. Now, this week I want to focus on more control because I felt like last week I lost the plot a little bit. So this week I took back all the sweet treats, all the sweet snacks, and this week we're gonna stay on the savory side, because what I noticed is most of the things that I was eating last week had a lot of added sugars. So this week we're gonna try to take the crown back. Next up, I got some albacore tuna in water, and I don't know, lately I have been kind of liking the tuna. I'm trying to get my sister to make it for me. She feel like it tastes the same. Me, it don't taste the same. So hopefully she make me some tuna this week, y'all. And I got 3 tins because she like to make 1 tin. No, baby, make the 2 tins and just leave it there, okay? So last week, well, the week before, 2 weeks ago, I took some tuna and bread to lunch with avocado and some cheese, and it was just so good and very filling on wheat bread. So yeah, cheddar. So we're gonna run that back sometime this week or next week. So previously I bought some matcha, and I only drink 1 pack, and this particular matcha, when it is super hot, you taste the omega, which is very fishy. So what somebody said to do was just add 2 to 3 tablespoons of bottled water, room temperature, give it a little mix with your fork or your whisk, and then just go ahead and add your milk, your sweetener, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try it this week, and the only reason I showed it in this one is because I only used it 1 time and I want to use it this week. So I got matcha. Matcha is very good for inflammation along with green tea, and I did see the difference in my body and felt the difference in my body. So I did do matcha with a little bit of cinnamon. So that duo, yeah, the knees was feeling real nice, real good. No complaints. So I'm definitely going to run it back this week and see how I feel. Next up, I have some healthy fats, avocados, and avocado haven't been saving my meals for the past few weeks. So I got 3 avocados. Now they were kind of on the pricey side, but they only had the super small ones, and I was like, I'm not wasting my money. Absolutely not. So I just went ahead and got 3 of these. Now another healthy fat is coconut oil. So if you don't like avocado, you could try using like coconut oil in your teas, or put a little bit in your chicken, your rice. I don't know, you have to find a way to incorporate it, but the avocado is good for me. Now your girl love to use coconut oil when I'm making chocolate strawberries, but again, this week I'm trying to give the sweets a break and just try savory this week. To follow that up, I have some golden kiwi. Kiwi is one of those go-tos in terms of when you think of fruits. It is loaded with anti-inflammatory properties along with vitamin C. So definitely get you some kiwis, the golden ones to be specific, and it actually tastes way better than the plain kiwis. So golden kiwis for the win. The next thing I got is the Health Aid Kombucha. I got the pink lady apple, and this will be my first time trying this brand. I have tried kombucha before, but I'm like, you know what, because this particular part of my journey is just focusing on gut health, I went ahead to reincorporate. So basically, kombucha is basically a bubbly probiotic tea which helps support gut health. It also helps to protect your body from oxidative stress and damage to your DNA. So I was like, okay, so this would be perfect, especially coming off a medication that has altered my body to promote weight loss. I believe that kombucha for the next few months will be perfect for me. The next thing that I got from Trader Joe's is basically this red tart cherry juice, and they also mentioned that is not from concentrate, and that was perfect for me. Now it is a no added sugar in this, so I was like, oh, this would be perfect, and it has no, like, it tastes like cherries but it's not sweet. So I would say if you do want sweetener in this, go ahead and add some honey, some agave, it's all up to you, but I would be drinking it like this. And I did went ahead and try it for you guys already, so let me just insert the clip. Sorry that is blurry. I can do this. It's tart for real. So yeah, like I said, it has no flavor, and if I want like a soda effect or a bubbly effect, I could just go ahead and add me a seltzer water for the bubbles with some ice, and perfect. Okay, it's crisp, and you can see like the little pulp down to the bottom here. Okay, so yeah, I so far have enjoyed this, so I'm looking forward to, you know, see how my body feel as I continue to drink it. So far I've had a half a cup. I think every day I'm gonna drink half a cup, so I gotta get a small bottle. You know what, probably after work when I come home I'll drink it, but it would be perfect for lunch. But it is what it is. So the red tart cherry juice helped to alleviate any soreness of the muscles. It also helped to reduce any pain that your muscles would have after any strenuous workout. And your girl is trying to creep back in the gym before the fall hit. And as you guys know, I have been saying the reason why I started this anti-inflammatory diet is because your girl knees have been killing her. So I just went ahead and was like, you know what, let me grab this, because while reading the anti-inflammatory diet, I read it that the red cherry juice is actually pretty good for your joints if you have pain in your joints. And because I came off of the Zepbound so quick without easing my body off of it, it's like the inflammation just hit me one time right away. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I was in Rome and Switzerland, or Italy and Switzerland, I was very poofy. Not really because my menses was coming, but my knee was hurting. Okay, I was having joint pain and we were doing a lot of walking. So I'm excited to see how this works, and I just want to see what more it would do in terms of like my bloating and stuff like that, because since I have changed the way that I eat, my knees don't really hurt anymore and my face is not as poofy as it was. So I'm just looking forward to see how it helps even further. I also want to include that the Tart cherry juice helped to reduce the amount of inflammation within the digestive tract. And again, anything to help with my digestive system or improve it, I'm here for it. So I went ahead and got some seasonings. The last time when I made the wings for lunch, we didn't have any onion powder, and not all the time I'm in the mood to cut up both garlic and onions. So I just went ahead, my sister did buy some garlic powder, but you know, a little extra don't hurt nobody. So I got both garlic and onion powder, and these are very flavorful. Like even when you smell it, you could just smell how natural it is. So 10 out of 10. Now what I want to start adding to my teas is some ginger. So I went ahead and got some ground ginger, and I think it will be perfect in both the matcha, my cinnamon teas, you know, just for a little oomph. So just like the 100% Tart cherry juice, ginger also has those properties. It's good for your joints, it's good for muscle pain, it's also good for gut health. But what is also good for is menstrual cramps. And y'all, I get cramps, not pretty often, but when I do get cramps, I get cramps and I get soreness in my tits. So I just want to give the ginger a try just to see if it will alleviate any of those symptoms, and I believe it will. And what I'm seeing here is that ginger is really good when it comes to autoimmune diseases. It's good for anti-inflammatory effects in autoimmune conditions like lupus and Crohn's disease. So I'm looking forward to give that a try. Not that I have any of those autoimmune diseases, but it's worth the shot. Now, it would not be me if I went to Trader Joe's and did not get mango. I am a mango holic, y'all. So I got some soft and juicy mango, as well as some just mango slices, which is unsweetened. I didn't realize that the soft and juicy mango have added sugar and glycerin plus mango juice. So the next time I would definitely be skipping this one, because I'm trying to stay away from the added sugar like I mentioned this particular week, just to see if I see a difference in weight loss, bloating, any inflammation and stuff of that sort. But the just mango slices, this particular bag has no added sugar. The ingredients literally says just mango. Okay, sorry, dried mango. So that is something that I absolutely love, and I have to pay closer attention to that next time. The next thing I got was some dried apricots. Now the ingredients for this is just apricots and sulfur dioxide. I guess the sulfur dioxide is just a preservative, so it is no added sugar, and that is something that I have been saying throughout this video that I'm working on. I love dry apricots. My sister usually used to buy them, but then she stopped. I don't know why she stopped. So I was like, you know what, it's been a minute, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a bag. I also went ahead and got some strawberries. I have been taking fruits lately for work, and I have been loving it. Now, I'm not 100% a fan of strawberries, but I have to start eating things that I don't like to be healthy. So I got this whole crate. This entire crate was $6, and to me it's worth it, and everybody could have some throughout the week. So that's why I got this big old crate. So it smells so delicious. So hopefully it is sweet. And look at that, y'all. So good. Next up, I got some plantain chips, and the ingredients is just plantain, sunflower oil, and salt. And when I say this particular plantain chips is so delicious, like I could sit down and eat this whole bag at once. But again, the serving size for this particular chip is either 20 chips or about 29 grams, just like the popcorn. So I would just go ahead and divide this up for the entire week, and the rest, whoever want to eat it could eat it, or I just have some for a day. I just feel peckish. Next up, I got a pack of Spindrift, and one thing I love about getting this at Trader Joe's is because I can mix and match the flavors that I want. The lemon along with the mango, orange, and the grapefruit. Oh my gosh. Flavor 10 out of 10. Okay, and I also got one of the fruit punch. Is it fruit punch? Island punch. This one is a good too. It have passion fruit, orange, and guava. So good, guys. I'm sorry I had stopped to go by the pa, but anyway, if you're wondering why all of a sudden I'm winded, that's why. But yeah, so what I did was I switched out Poppy, because as you guys know, within my journey when I was on Zepbound, I used to drink soda. Then I swapped out the soda for Poppy, and now because of my anti-inflammatory journey, I switched out the Poppy because of the added fake sugar to seltzer water, which have 0 added sugar along with a few calories. Okay, and the reason why I say it have a few calories is because they use real fruit juice to make this seltzer water. And I have been feeling really good, guys. Like, this journey is interesting. Like, this particular journey is interesting. Now, the next thing that I got is something that I have never ever tried in my life, which is a sweet apple with pure Vermont maple syrup chicken sausage. So yes, this has added maple sugar and brown sugar to it, but the reason why I made an exception to this is because of the protein, and it's not really high in calories, but it should be filling. And this particular week, that is something that I really want to focus on. We already know that I do my intermittent fasting, so sometimes I feel like when I eat, I'm not super full, so probably I could try like having one of these like in the afternoon when I come from work to have as a snack as I go into my second meal at 6 o'clock. So that is the reason why I got this. You guys already know I don't have breakfast. I skip breakfast. I break my fast at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. That's when I go on lunch at work, so that's when I break my fast. Let's taste the kombucha. Tastes like rotten fruit, but it's good though. I think I prefer this brand. Yeah, Layla.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, next time don't get that, bro.
What, this one?
No, that.
This?
The sausage thing. That was.
Well, I'm now finding out y'all didn't like it.
Disgusting.
The last thing that I got is a cherry pistachio pecan granola made with extra virgin olive oil. And the reason why I got this is to really help out with my texture issues, because I want to try the chia pudding, I want to try overnight oats, and I want to start back eating yogurt, but the texture stresses me out. So I got this to help me with that, so fingers crossed. So the goal of this journey is to stay away from cow milk or whole milk as far or as long as you possibly can, along with things of added sugar. Last week I failed miserably, but the point of a weight loss journey or a health journey is just to continue increasing small habits that would turn out for good in the end. So that is all for today's haul. Feel free to drop some suggestions. Feel free to drop your suggestions down below in the comment section. And that is all for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you can know every time your girl posts a new video. Bye.